Enough. Looking back, I don't wanna see the past, I'm done. I can live with the facts, relax and look up. I had a passion, some of you still laugh. I hope you gasp your last breath gagging to one of my raps. What's up? Study for drug tests. Can't pass, it's tough. Being a young man who passed up any manner of luck. We in the Badlands, forget your chance at love. Back in the day, man, we used to think it's all gonna come. I wanna be me, the individual, the one. And surrounded by your fan base, it can't be done. I run a clean campaign, well I once did. Now you might get punched in the trach and I didn't see nothing. All the people you fucked, you now trying to duck. They gonna find your ass one day and then what? It was fun taking something, forcing the feeling, but now drugs are the main thing that lead us to cuffs. Pill popping, car hopping, never got serious charges. Friend's next step was to actually hop and it started. Jaws dropping, it's a problem when the prophet hasn't got a comment. Kamikazes are common from Lebanon to Ghana. This is mono, we mono, got no guap, but I got a bottle. Hope my conscience of karma doesn't catch up with me tomorrow. Sorry mama, never wanted to be dishonest, I promise. Thank you for being there always and believing I wasn't a goner. Needed to be screwed up enough to go in. I'm a poet, yeah I knew that, but I never used to show it. On the radio they play the same played out flows. Then when you're sick of it, remix that shit going through the motions. It isn't indie if you're so focused, it's exposure. And that's not a freestyle off the dome if you wrote it. I'm glad I have a past that can never be burned. Humanity is beautiful, you gotta live to learn. If you're sitting in your cubicle listening to my music and it makes you think a little different, you've probably used it. One day we'll all wish that we can return right back to the way things were. Was it all for nothing, loving what can be? Hey, I'm glad I have a past that can never be burned. Humanity is beautiful, you gotta live to learn. If you're sitting in your cubicle listening to my music and it makes you think a little different, you've properly used it. One day we'll all wish that we can return right back to the way things were. And was it all for nothing, loving what can be? Kick it, thinking back with some loud stuff. Nostalgia, envisioning the time we left, nobody would have ever found us. Beginning new from the ground up. Yup, just me and you can float, no water's gonna drown us. You gotta let us in some time, I know. What you need medicine, we'll get it prescribed. Nah, I don't. How about a letter from your therapist letting the school know you're not a terrorist, so don't be scared of him, we got him under control. School security is circling me, I'm cornered. Every day on the PA they scream good morning. Yeah, maybe for the kids who put their best foot forward. For me, there was never any effort put towards it. Bored, never made it through a quarter. Got that oppositional behavioral disorder. I like music class though, so to me it's been enormous. Large numbers of artists can't even sing their own chorus. Slinging off your porch, that's the day-to-day usual. If I make it, I'll hire the florist for your funeral. I can see you've bitten down to your cuticles. Why you stick around this town? Probably even you don't know. Well, hindsight is 2020. I should've saved every single penny that you ever lent me and letter you sent me. Spending more money than I'm getting, running in my direction till I'm sweating. Fuck up and never have a wedding or a family get together where you was friendly. Sure, I just want a happy ending. I'm glad I have a past that can never be burned. Humanity is beautiful, you gotta live to learn. Hey, if you're sitting in your cubicle listening to my music and it makes you think a little different, you've properly used it. Lying to please me, G, you need help. Try to get sneaky and I'm leaving, oh well. Striving to be like everybody else when he just should have been himself. Word.